Okay, trying to get those lemons out.
I'm wondering if I should move that table.
What's that one? Well,
I don't really want to be under it when it goes.
no.
If we lose the table, we lose the table. I should have moved it before.
It'll get hung up on the washing line anyway. Nearly there. Maybe it's going to rip your light off the wall.
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe you can cut those bits off around it.
Right, so I've been studying this tree, for years. It never had fruit all the time the guy was alive. And when he died, it's just, look at all these lemons. And that's only a quarter of them. And it seems to grow towards us. Or maybe the boiler it likes, I don't know. So I've been studying it, and I was going to go up on the roof and trim bits and pieces and stuff, but I think I've found the best possible place to do this. I've got it propped up with the ladder. Oh my God, the jobs. So I'm almost completely through, so I don't know what it's going to do. I don't think it's going to go very far, actually. Whoa! Okay, we're through.
Okay, come on down.
Now what am I going to do with it?
You've got to start cutting bits off and posting them over the wall
That
back in.
ladder's got no there's no resistance there now
yeah.
at all, so I'm going to...
You got it down.
Yeah, well there's another branch holding this up, so I want to help that branch.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well done, Fiona.
Oh, I'm shaking. When he was alive, there was a little bit of fruit, because I remember seeing him going up the ladder, and every time he took a lemon, he was like, "They're my lemons." I don't want his fucking lemons. What would Megan do with all these lemons, eh? Oh, parody coming, everybody. I've just seen her at her mate's, not birthday, born day. Happy born day! Good grief.
Just take your time. Go on. I think you should put the kettle on, Fiona. Make a cup of tea.
I don't leave it alone. It's...
Well, you just take your time now, trimming bits off.
It's the fruit that's making it,
It's much safer to cut it down here than it is to try and climb up on the roof there.
Yeah, it's quite slippery up there, isn't it?
You've got the washing line there, hold it. It's not going to get past the washing line.
I wouldn't rely on that washing line too much. A lot of it is being held up by its branches up there.
Yeah.
But obviously if they give way, I can't stop
So
shaking.
the best way to... I'll put the kettle on.
I had visions of, it coming thundering down and just smashing a window or something catastrophic like that. So yesterday, it took me all of yesterday to get rid of that branch, which was just, suddenly we've got sunlight.
Be nice to have sun in the garden again. It was nice, don't get me wrong, but it was yeah, it has to go.
It's just it'll come back, it will actually bush and thrive being pruned.
Yeah, hopefully it'll grow in his side though.
I
Not
wouldn't
our
bank
side.
on it, mate. I mean, it seems to like us very much, doesn't it? Look at all this. Oh, fuck it, they can just go on the ground.
I'm putting the kettle
I
on.
mean, what can one do with this many lemons?
How's your tree going, Fiona?
It's going really well, right? I'm using this little saw because I mean, even the trunk is fruit. It's quite juicy.
It's a softwood, is it?
So this was sticking beyond the ladder. So I've trimmed it right back. So the theory is now I can remove the ladder and lower the branch. But I'm wondering now, because this actually weighs, I reckon 3 kilos actually. That is really, really heavy. Just that small piece, and I've got to lift down a whole
You
bough.
don't want it to come crashing down.
And look at this. How's that for a mute?
Lower it down a bit. That's it. That's quite phallic lemon, isn't it?
It's bizarre, isn't it?
Yeah. Never seen a lemon like that before.
Oh well, onwards and we're watching Trevor. See
Watching
that,
young Trevor.
We do watch.
Go Fiona. Look at that girl go. Okay. Why don't you lower the bottom of the ladder? If you get to the bottom of the ladder and pull the ladder this way.
Can't hear a word you're saying.
If you grab,
You can stand there for you.
you grab the bottom of the ladder like this,
Yeah.
then you can slowly control it.
To the wall.
Yeah.
Well done,
See
mate.
where you can stand here, right?
I think maybe you can take the ladder away.
When you're controlling it with the ladder, you see, bringing it down.
Is there any way you could carry on doing that?
No, I need to
Okay.
sit down.
Can you just keep your legs there? Oh, that's it. That's it. Just walk backwards.
If you come down, you
Just
can
walk
do it.
backwards. It's all right. I've got it. It's going to hit the wall, I think. Yeah, we're on the wall. Right. Okay.
Okay. It's okay, you're on the ground now. That's good.
About is the line might snap.
They're very strong, those washing lines, you know.
I fucking hope so.
A lot stronger than you think. Which is no guarantee it won't snap.
Fucking hell! I got it down!
Good evening, YouTubers. Ben is joining us tonight, and his darling mother.
Yes.
I hope you can hear us all right. You've put the phone in upside down.
Doesn't
So I'm
matter.
looking at
Does
the wrong
that
side
mean
of
the
the screen.
whole video will be
No,
upside
it
down?
doesn't.
Ben's
It
anal.
doesn't.
Ben's anal will be getting all you get your knickers in a twist.
What?
Does it need twisting? I want to
No,
get the
it's
kitty
fine.
in.
No, it's
Oh,
fine.
beautiful.
Have you got the cat in?
Hello.
Well, you can see the screen.
Well, we've had an exciting day today, haven't we, Fiona?
Yeah, I'm quite stiff actually now.
Fiona's been lumberjacking in the garden.
Yep.
She's been trimming the lemon tree.
You were not here when I cut the trunk. It's actually quite scary because it starts
it wasn't
making a...
the trunk, it was a thick
No, it's
branch.
not. It's a branch. It's a branch.
It's not heavy though.
So, oh my God, are you kidding? With all those lemons on
I
it.
suppose with the lemons it could have been a bit heavier.
Someone accused me of killing and cutting down a lemon tree. I just pruned it. It's not even my lemon tree.
The tree is actually next door. She cut off was everything that's hanging over, cutting our sunlight out.
Yeah.
Someone else said I should give the fruit back to the man who owns it. Well, that's a bit tricky, as he's been dead since 2019.
We give it to a different neighbour instead.
Yeah.
The first sack of lemons.
Yeah.
Got another sack in the garden ready to go.
Yes.
We're going to give them to the church.
Anyway, Fiona was going to tell you a funny story.
Oh yeah, well, we were just talking about years ago,
Staggering home.
staggering home from the dolphin safari. We'd had a steak dinner. We were quite drunk, very drunk, and I was holding you up because you were so drunk. And
they were building the car park. The car park that's there now, that was under construction, and there was one of these temporary fences, you know, that you can push over.
yeah, and I could smell a fart, and I said to Graham, "Have you farted?" And he said, "Yes, continuously for the last 100 metres," which made me laugh, and I was the only thing holding him up, and we both fell on the fence, and Ben was ashamed, weren't you? Because you and your sister were...
Samanface was there as well.
Who?
Samanface. That's a mix of her old name and her new name put together.
Some unfaith.
He's talking about Faith.
Anyway, this fence panel just fell over, and then the next,
Well, no, it kind of
it's
boned.
attached to the next one, and the next one, and they fell over, and then the whole fence just fell over for about 100 metres in each direction, and we're there rolling around on the fence like a pair of idiots.
It was like a trampoline, wasn't it? And we were kind of trapped on our backs with the Dolphin Safari t-shirts emblazoned everywhere.
Arms and legs wriggling, trying to
And
get up.
how did you feel, Ben?
Embarrassed.
You said there were people filming us.
Yeah, there was one guy across the road, he whipped out his phone and like took a video or whatever, I don't know what he did. His phone was out and pointing at you.
You should have pointed it, you should have got it viral.
I don't think I had a phone at that
TikTok
point.
or something like that.
What, did I?
No,
I
I don't think they had those kind of phones then. I mean, it was years ago. It must have been like 2013.
No, I still would have had one of them like flip phones. Well, then again, they had cameras on them, just really fucking crap ones with no zoom.
And the fence was bent for debt, and you were saying that we were there what seemed like an eternity
Yeah.
before we could, because we couldn't get up.
Well, you
We literally could not get up off the
That's
fence.
because our feet were higher than our heads because it was.
We were just sort of trampolined like a pair of turtles. Anyway, yeah, over to you, Ben. Your
surely you know
recollection.
how to roll over.
Yeah, well, we did eventually. It wasn't that easy. It was like really bad. It was like one of those suicide
We were a
nets.
bit drunk.
A bit.
I'm sure we've all been there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so Benjamin the Pious has never been drunk and pulled his pants down in the pontoon. Yeah.
Saint Benjamin.
I am
Yeah.
a saint.
Oh, teetotal Ben,
I
your
am.
body is a temple and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Well, these days it is.
Yeah, he's got all sensitive.
happy childhood memories, Benjamin.
Yeah.
I think we've all got funny stories of when we were drunk. Put it that way.
Yeah, yeah. And what I'd appreciate is if anyone throws up, you know, just let me know.
Anyway,
in
getting back
advance.
to your garden
Okay.
and your lemon tree.
Oh right, yeah, yeah.
Did you manage to get your jacuzzi off?
No, that's tomorrow. I think I will paint the wall, Ben, because you're on your course tomorrow, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got many more.
So I'll paint that. It's just little bits. I want to get everything ready before the jacuzzi goes in. Then I'm going to drag the box through and do an unboxing video, and that's when I blow it up and find out it's too big for the garden because it's
Don't
big.
say blow it up. That could be seen as terrorism.
It's bigger than the last jacuzzi.
Inflate.
Inflate. Yes, all right. It is bigger.
Expand with air.
Only by about 1 centimetre each side, but I mean there wasn't much clearance on the old one. Oh, and the old jacuzzi, we finally found, I don't know if we mentioned this before, we found a lovely little Italian family, contacted Graham on Facebook and said, yes, they would love a free jacuzzi. They came before, was it before Christmas?
Yeah.
And they were so
so.
excited that I didn't realise they had kids in the car. They parked the car outside. They both came in. They were here helping me deflate it and
Yeah.
pack it up. And then they had 2 little babies in the back. Well,
Yeah.
two and 3.
Yeah, it'd be absolutely great in the summer if you're not bothered about the heater. You know, because you're not
Yeah.
really in the summer, are you? And it'd be fabulous.
Nobody uses the heaters except you. You were the only one who really
I'm the
wanted
only
it.
one who likes it at 40 degrees
Well, the thing
in the
is,
summer.
the only time where you actually want a jacuzzi, in my personal opinion, is when it is welting hot outside and you want to just jump
Yeah,
in water.
yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
want it to be hot. You want it to just not be cold.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's how they were. And they were so cute, little young family, and they had no money, really. And they were like, oh, free jacuzzi, we're so excited. So that was lovely. So, yes, new jacuzzi will go up tomorrow.
More videos to follow.
I
So
really hope it's all right.
we'll see how that goes.
Because if it isn't, I tell you what, we're not having a jacuzzi anymore. I'm not buying another one. I'll just put a patio set on the terrace, on the decking, and that's it. I'm going to take the photographs off, take that out the description, and we're just not going to have a jacuzzi. People can go to the bloody beach. I'm fed up. I'm up to here with jacuzzis.
Well, I mean, there is the beach just across the road. It's like a 30-second
It's
walk.
just, it's different. Some people don't want to leave the confines of the home. They want to
For me,
stay.
it's I don't like sand.
Yeah.
It bothers my feet.
And the number of times we've had to clean
Get some
loads of
shoes.
sand out of the jacuzzi because they've been the beach and they come into wash
And
it
the
all off
bath.
in the
Do
jacuzzi.
you remember one lot? They blocked the whole drain up with sand in the bath.
Yeah.
And we
Yeah, I remember
actually
that.
excavated we got hammers and chisels and we broke the bath up to get the sand out. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Why didn't you just get a whack?
Well,
We didn't think of that.
there
Because
are
you
ways.
thought hammer and chisel
There
before
are ways.
vacuum cleaner.
There are ways.
Sledgehammer.
But no, it wasn't that simple.
And then we
Anyway, we'll carry on tomorrow with the inflating of the jacuzzi. Good night, and may your God go with you.